In this one, let me put you onto one of the most oddly satisfying and relaxing games out there. This is Mini Motorways. It's a strategy sim where you're in charge of designing the roadmap for a city as it grows and expands. I played this game when it first came out in 2021 and I loved it, so I'm back to share it with you for the new update which adds Reykjavik as a playable city. And this video is sponsored by Dinosaur Polo Club, who made this game. You can play the game on Nintendo Switch, PC, Mac, and iOS. I find the game to be really cozy, and there is a stress-free endless mode that lets you keep playing after game over if you find the placing of roads with all of the cars a little bit overwhelming. For now, let's jump in and see my attempt at the new map. Enjoy. Alright, so our people in their little house have to get to here. So once we connect that up, they're like, oh, let me go do my job and go and pick up whatever is happening here. They drive along our beautiful little roads. They pick it up. They turn around. And they drive back. Every time there is something else here, another car leaves. And it's our job to make sure that it's nice, flowing traffic and that things don't get too hectic. Once these fill up, if they haven't been connected, that's kind of how a game over happens. Is this water that I can't go over? Okay, cool. So we're up in like the corner of Reykjavik here, and as people know, Iceland is one of my favorite places in the whole wide world. Absolutely one of my favorite places I've ever been, so I'm loving this new map being in Reykjavik. Iceland, Reykjavik. I don't even know if I say it right, but you know, let me know if you're from Iceland. Icelandic people have a wonderful and very unique sounding accent, like Björk. Can I have it come out the back here? Because you know what, it does bug me slightly when they're facing the wrong way. I start to get a little OCD about it. There we go. I mean, it's okay. Maybe straighten that up. There we go. We'll see how we go from there. So we've got a limited amount of roads that we can place. You're trying to do it in the shortest and most smooth kind of road planning. And back when this game was first around, this was my nighttime game. This was when I was done with work and I wanted to just switch off and chill for a bit. I would play this for an hour or two. Got a little bit obsessed with it, but it's been some time, so don't expect me to be great here. I was never great at it to begin with, to be honest. I just enjoyed it. I just enjoyed placing the roads, listening to the music, and watching the little cars go. It's very, very relaxing. So we finished our first week, and we can pick if we want a roundabout or traffic lights. I'm going to go with the roundabout. I'm not an expert. I have no idea if that's the best choice. I just like placing them. Don't think we need it just yet. So you can see how things might start to get slowed down a little bit here. If these pink cars are coming out to get to this warehouse, as blue cars are coming, they have to slow down slightly. They can't go as quick as they were. But there's really not much I can do about this pink house coming this way, since it's right on the edge of the water there. And now we have a blue house here. We'll just warehouse. We'll just connect that there and connect these there. Hopefully we start to move down this way a bit. It's a Barbie dream house. You are Knuff. Faxafloy. Atlantschaff. Where's the next one gonna pop? I mean, I hope nothing comes up here because that would be a bit annoying. I just love it. I love all the little plinky plonky noises. Okay, can I go on that? I can. Okay, there we go. We'll connect that there. Oh, we've got another little pink house here. Oh, Oh, and there's a pink boy all the way up there. That's not going to be very helpful. Sometimes you just get a bit of an awkward position on the map. It makes it quite difficult. This is certainly one of those. Don't think I actually have space. Oh, I wonder if that would help. Let's find out. I can always remove it. If I stick my roundabout there. Just for that little bit of congestion. A bridge? I'll go with another roundabout. I don't think it would be worth there being a bridge over here yet. Seem to be going okay so far. The roundabout's letting people get around that a little bit quicker. Oh, love that I can zoom right in. So this one's upgraded, so it's now going to start needing a bit faster, I believe. So more of the blue cars are going to have to start coming out. Oh goodness, we can't... How can I attach you? I can't. And there's another one. You have to come all the way around that way. One here. Sometimes it gets a bit chaotic and you just think, I just want to make it as pretty as possible and everyone to have a beautiful time on the roads getting to where they need to be, but that is the magic and the mystery of mini motorways. Using a lot of M's there because this game makes you go, Love a bit of alliteration. As you can tell from my name. Alright, the purples have entered. And we've got one way coming out of the back here, so that's a handy one. And right now they can just be on their own little stretch of road in their own world. Just zooming their way to the purple warehouse. There's not a care in the world. So really you're trying to see how long you can survive. And you can speed time up. I guess I'll grab traffic lights. And see how you can go. And it gets pretty addictive. Like I say, I played it a bunch. I wonder what my playtime actually is on this. 20 hours. So I played it a bunch when I first got into it. Okay, got some of you here. Let me slow us down. We need to get the greens connecting. I'm guessing if I connect them up here, that gives them a little bit of leeway so it's not right in front of the purple's houses, but if I wanted to, actually, I could do this. I have the road free. And make it so they actually don't need to interrupt the purple's flow. It's a little bit longer for them to get there, but there's 3 houses servicing that one warehouse, so just to keep this run clean for purple, why not? See how it works out. It's getting a little congested here. I don't know how to fix this because it's just literally there's too many houses up here on this little area. Congested. Speed it back up. Oh, you just right click to get rid of it. Oh, a motorway. Okay, so what we could do here is actually put a motorway here, right? couldn't I? Wait, how do I make this a motorway? Ultraway. Ah, there we go. Okay, so I do that. I think that tells them they can really speed along there, right? Oh, sorry. Oh dear, what have I done? Oh, the pink. Wait, how do I... One... Ah, there we go. You drag it out. Ah, okay. So then they're going to motorway over that. So really, I could use that to bring a lot of those blue houses over very quickly, or the pink houses even, rather than what I am using it for right now. Oh dear, oh no. This is where it gets a bit chaotic, isn't it? I'm gonna leave that pink house detached for now. See, this area is getting a little bit congested, but what do you do with that? Oh, now we've got to connect some of these here. Let's take care of that one. Okay, let's not panic. We're running okay for now. What we might do is connect this pink house here, and then connect this here. So there is a connection if we need to zip over there. Might actually be better to have a... Oh, it's so messy. It's fine. It's artistic. I said artistic. Nowhere's doing too badly. My little world of Reykjavik. Traffic's a nightmare, huh? How is traffic wherever you live in the world? What are the roads like? How's the traffic? Let us know in a comment. Oh my gosh. So this blue needs to get to here. And the 2 blue houses now are there. Do I have another roundabout? Going to be needed, isn't it? Growing up in London, pretty used to some awful traffic. I do not drive, by the way. I know. I did start when I was in my late teens. I was learning, but I have, I guess, what they call road anxiety, driving anxiety. It makes me very anxious. Even like being in a passenger in a car makes me anxious as well, actually. It's not great, but it is what it is. The roads just aren't nice here. I think if I lived somewhere with really quiet, nice open roads, I would love to drive. Speaking of Iceland, when I went to Iceland, my gosh, the roads completely empty, wide roads. You know, you're driving for 2, 3, 4 hours to get to these amazing natural sights, waterfalls and stuff, and you could do that and see maybe 2 other cars when I went. I feel like it's a more popular destination now. I went a good few years ago, but stunning. See, now if I lived there, those roads would be beautiful to drive on, but they can get a bit icy sometimes. Oh my god, can I draw a straight line? Get them to the purples. That is a long route for just to get them to the purple place. Probably the quietest roads I've ever been to in a place, honestly. Iceland, out there in the middle of nowhere around the Golden Circle. There's just no one there. Okay, that's upgraded. Let's just bring you straight up and in. I bet there are some nice places to drive around in America. Not LA or New York, obviously, but maybe if you're from a small town, it's nice and quiet. Where I am now is kind of villagey, but the roads still get quite busy in spots, honestly. People cutting through and driving through the area. It's just so, much like this game, there are just so many cars on the road these days. To where you're like, where are all these people coming from and where are they going? Oh. Connect them up. Meow. Doing pretty well. My little city seems to be surviving well enough so far. Somehow, as rusty as I am, and as much of a mess as I have made. Okay, so there's a green up there. Let me slow time down. And it's this guy here. It might be time to just do a little motorway, honestly. Because that is a bit of a problem. And just have that those two houses servicing that hub, I reckon. If I suddenly need more, I would just switch the motorway over here where there's more of a cluster of green. I mean, you do not need that many greenhouses to service this warehouse right in front of it, but ish fine. Oh, because they're also going to this one. Well, they have to kind of like meet, cut through a lot. I mean, as you can see, this map is fairly challenging. It's not really giving us much room to make it pretty, you know? I'm surrounded by water here. But if you start at the beginning, there are some nice big open areas and you can make things look a lot better than I'm doing right now. That's when you can take a few more liberties with everything and make it beautiful instead of a mess. But it starts to look almost like a sort of painting or something, doesn't it? Now where are these going to? That blue all the way over there. We do have another motorway. Right? Boing. That's so satisfying. Boing. Whoop, whoop, whoop. How cool is that? Whoop. Whoop. More ASMR than that other game I played recently. Let me move it so I can see. There you go. I'm sure experienced players of this game will be watching this and going, what are you doing? And I can only apologize and say that I play games to enjoy them and to get a vibe, rather than always to min-max and beat them. And that's okay. I am what I am. We'll run into trouble soon enough, but this is just a nice, chill little gameplay video to show you this game and this new update. To share with you the hidden gem that is mini motorways. Okay, let's connect these up on there. and this. Can we have you not go through the pink houses, actually? Get your motorway here. Oh my gosh, what's this blue guy doing? Right, put him there. And bring the motorway there so people can arrive and go to that one or the other one. It's getting a bit crazy. This makes me want to go back to the old maps, the like bigger, easier ones, but I'm showing off Reykjavik today. I'm struggling. Oh my gosh, pause because we nearly made a mistake there. That warehouse was nearly full. We need to get those cars down that way. Can I roundabout that? Just speed it up a bit. Did something else just appear? What did I just hear? Oh, another grey. Okay. I'm a little worried about this one up here, but it seems to be holding firm. If one of these upgrades, then I might be in trouble. Oh gosh, what's happened here? Another pink. Another little blue. Just such a cluster of houses. Off to work, my minions. I'm gonna motorway this if I can. I can't. I think I'd have to remove the roundabout. I'll think about it. Just chilling on a Sunday in my cardigan, playing some mini motorways. Speed it up, baby. This game used to really get me in a good place to go off to bed, honestly. There's almost an ASMR-like quality to the droning and the plinking and the plonking, right? It's kind of dreamy. I feel like I'm listening to, like, 10-hour spaceship ASMR. You're in a car in space. Motorway. My purples are struggling there. I'm not sure. I mean, that is such a tight little cluster. I'm not sure how I can speed that up. It's barely hanging on. Oh, and then like a little timer appears and it's like, you better fix this congestion. You can see what's happening. I mean, what do I do there? That's a mess, isn't it? It's the end for this one. We got given a very tough spot here. I'm definitely going to have another crack at this where I'm not in a weird corner of the map surrounded by water. And I think things would go a lot better for us. But as it is, I'm about to lose my job as the motorway mayor of Reykjavik. In 3, 2, 1. Any second now. Any second now. Hanging on for week 12. The purples desperately want to stay employed. And there it goes. Too few cars could reach the destination. And then you get how many commuters traveled on your road over how long. And if I restart, you'll see... Oh. Sorry. If I restart, you'll see that sometimes you can just get a nice open area where you're not surrounded by water and things are a little more chill to begin with. But I hope you enjoyed this look at Mini Motorways. I do really recommend this game. I played it when it originally came out. This is a sponsored video, but it's one that I've genuinely enjoyed in the past and found really relaxing. And you know we're all about the cozy games. So check it out, and I will see you in the next video.